Hajj being held amid coronavirus restrictions in Mecca. Only 60,000 people are taking part. Hundreds of vehicles and commuters became stuck for hours in a 15-kilometer long tailback on the Dhaka-Tangail highway. Despite the risk of the COVID-19, homegoing people are crowded at Shimulia ferry port in Munshiganj. And a record 231 died in the last 24 hours in coronavirus. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. Viewers are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Muslim pilgrims gathered at Saudi Arabia's Mount Arafat today in the high point of this year's Hajj, being held in downsized form and under COVID restrictions for the second year running. Just 60,000 people, all citizens or residents of Saudi Arabia, have been selected to take part in this year's Hajj, with the foreign pilgrims again bared. The mask-clad faithful who had spent the night in camps in the valley of Mina, covered on Mount Arafat, where it is believed that Prophet Muhammad delivered his final sermon. For the most important of the Hajj rituals, afternoon prayers, worshippers traditionally ascend the 70-meter high hill and its surrounding plain for hours of prayers and Quran recitals at a tone for their sins, staying there until the evening. After sunset, they head to Muzdalifah, halfway between Arafat and Mina, where they will sleep under the stars before performing the symbolic stoning of the devil. Hundreds of vehicles and commuters became stuck for hours in a 15-kilometer long tailback on the Dhaka-Tangail Bangabandhu Bridge today amid the Eid rush. Starting from the Bangabandhu Bridge's eastern end, the tailback reached Robna bypass of the highway near the Tangail district town. The Dhaka-bound lane of the highway was clear, but hundreds of vehicles were stranded at the opposite lane. Hundreds of thousands of people are leaving the capital over the last few days to celebrate the Eid al-Adha with the family and friends after the coronavirus shutdown was lifted for 9 days. Police said the traffic on the highway is there times more than the usual. With only a day left until Eid al-Adha, the Shimulia ferry port in Munshiganj is crowded with people looking to return home for the holiday. Despite the risk of the coronavirus pandemic, people are still setting off across the Padma River to make their way back to their families. 16 of the 19 ferries and 86 of the 87 launches on the river route are currently in operation. A few ferries have been left out because of the strong current, and one launch has been barred by the authorities because its papers have not been updated. But even the addition of 2 ferries has not been enough to meet demand. The ferries are covering 3 to 4 kilometers while fighting a strong current and an increase in the water level, taking more time and using up more fuel on each trip. Passengers and vehicles are waiting to make the crossing. Police have recovered the mobile phone snatched from Planning Minister M. Mannan 1.5 months ago. On the evening of May 30, a man who was later identified as a drug addict snatched the phone from Mannan when he was browsing the internet on his handset in his car with a window rolled down at Dhaka's Bijoy Sharoni. One of the policemen escorting the minister pursued the thief but could not catch him. Another 231 people have died of coronavirus in the country in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll rises to 18,125. Coronavirus has been identified in 13,221 people from 8 a.m. yesterday to 8 a.m. today. So far, 11,17,310 people have been affected by corona. This information has been informed in the press release of the Health Department this afternoon. As an outlook for the next 72 hours, Bangladesh Meteorological Department today predicted through their weather bulletin that rainfall activity may decrease. The Met Office also forecasted that many parts over the country are likely to experience light to moderate rain or thunder showers in the next 24 hours. It says light to moderate rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty wind is likely to occur at many places over Rajshahi, Rangpur, Dhaka, Mymensingh, Chattogram and Zilla divisions, and at a few places over Khulna and Borishal divisions, with moderately heavy to heavy falls at places over the country. Viewers, about to the end and the headlines once again. Hajj being held amid coronavirus restrictions in Makkah. Only 60,000 people are taking part. Hundreds of vehicles and commuters became stuck for hours in a 15-kilometer long tailback on the Dhaka-Tangail highway. Despite the risk of the COVID-19, homegoing people are crowded at the Shimulia ferry port in Munshiganj. Recorded 231 died in the last 24 hours in coronavirus. At least 30 people were killed and over 40 were injured when a passenger bus collided with a truck in Punjab of Pakistan. And England secured a 45-run victory over Pakistan, leveled the T20 series 1-1. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/MyTV News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla, and Twitter/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.